Hola, buenas tardes, buenas noches. Karma Paul here, and tomorrow I will be heading to Mallorca. I'll be doing a travel video. I've got 2 flights. I might have to do the new entry-exit system, so I will be monitoring that and letting you know if it's easy or difficult, if I have to do it. And I'm staying here at the Britannia Hotel in Newcastle Airport for an easy getaway in the morning. So yeah. Keep watching, and hopefully it's going to be a fun day getting from Newcastle Airport in the morning at 7 o'clock in the morning flight. I'll be at the airport for about 5 and getting to Palma after Alicante for around about 4, 5 o'clock. Tea time tomorrow. Let's go. Good morning from Newcastle Airport. So just had to buy some hair gel, one of them little miniature ones, because I woke up and yeah, wasn't looking too good. So I've never seen Newcastle Airport as busy as this morning. But then I realised everybody wants some winter sun. There's 3 flights this morning in the first hour or so going to Malaga, which obviously, if you didn't know, is the Costa del Sol, taking you down to all them glorious places, including Marbella and the rest. And I think there's 2 flights to Alicante, which is where I'm heading, to get my next flight to Palma. So I've got 3 hours, about 2.5 hours by the time I get off in Alicante. So do some reporting from there. But yeah, the airport was rammed, airport security, biggest queue I've ever seen. Haven't seen any entry-exit system machines yet. Maybe I'll see one in Alicante. If I do, I will press the details in and let you know more about it. But so far, yeah, really, really busy airport. Everybody trying to obviously get away for a bit of winter sun, including myself. So yeah, good morning from Newcastle Airport, and I'll report a little later on. Come fly with me, let's fly away. Let's go! Woohoo! Basically, there's new machines, which I just showed you there, which you put your fingerprints on and put your passport in, and it does your eyes again. But then it tells you to go straight through to the e-gates, which is the gates we've all been going to. And yeah, you just have to do it again, so just have to give yourself a little bit more time. I'd say it was stressing a few people out, but I guess technology does, doesn't it? But it was all right, not a problem. So the women at the Vueling office are not letting me get on because I don't have a piece of paper to fly as a resident, because I didn't get it valid for 6 months. So now I've got to apparently go online and try and get it. They were really, really unhelpful. I'm really sad about this. So apparently I've got to go on and contact the office. Don't know how I'm going to do this, but here goes. I'm absolutely devastated. Having an absolute nightmare today. Absolute nightmare. I was a bit ropey. I was a bit rusty. I wasn't prepared. So, you know, if they don't get you one way for you having your bag too big, they'll get you for not having your proper resident form. And then, as I'm coming through in a particularly bad mood, as you can imagine, they tell me to take my suitcase out and take all my electricals out, which they didn't do in England. So why have they got different rules in different countries? So, yeah, I had to take my radio mic out and leads and this, that and the other. So, yeah, and then pack my bag again, which was, yeah, not that easy and very, very annoying on top of what I've just done. But anyway, I'm in Spain, woohoo, I'm going to get on my flight, just 70 quid poorer, and life goes on. But you know, sometimes in a travel vlog, you've got to do the ups and the downs, so that was definitely a couple of downs. Anyway, hasta luego, let's go. As much as I love Mallorca, and I bloody do love Mallorca, I love it so goddamn much. This airport, right, is huge. And you get off a plane at one side and you think, oh, I've arrived. You don't realise you've got to walk the length of Spain to get out. And obviously I'm running a bit quicker because I need to catch a bus. So yeah, if you come into Majorca Airport, Jesus, give yourself plenty of time because it's not small. And I know it really well, but every time I come, it just seems to be extended even more. Like, it just keeps getting bigger. Anyway, great day. I've arrived. I'm here. So finally I'm here after a grueling day, and this is the A11 airport bus that takes you to these places: Bendana, Costa Blanes, Soncalu, Pomenova, Magaluf, Santa Ponsa and Figuera. There you go.
Nice place, this isn't it? For free. Oh, sorry. Number of years since, and I never really saw any.
So, here we are, back in Mallorca. First night. Popped into my local pub for a drink. Sat down with a couple of guys who were talking about music. It was good fun actually. And we mentioned Travelling Wilburys, we mentioned the Beatles, and then a couple were sitting a little bit further back and heard us like quite a way back, and we're like, oh yeah, we had a conversation. He was a Scouser, they've lived here 4 years, so I went and sat with them, and so I sat down with them, talked about my history, about my life, everything I've been up to, everything they've been up to. They've been here 4 years, and then we went to, I said, look, let's go down to my friend's got a restaurant in the front, Oceana, which is amazing by the way, which I'll get around to in a minute, Pomenova. I said, let's go down and have a drink there. As it happens, we went in there, and the menu looked great, so I had some prawns which were amazing, and some sweet potato fries. She was of an Irish history, I think. She's from Ireland or has Irish in her blood. So there was an Irish stew, so she got that, and apparently she loved it. So we just sat there, met a few people, and sat next to some people we knew. And yeah, so it was incredible. So great end to a day that's been up and down, but yeah, that's what's great about Mallorca, like especially around these parts in Soncalu, Pomenova. You'll meet people you know, and if you don't meet people you know, you'll meet people that you'll eventually know. So what a great night, what a great end of the night to a day that has been a bit crazy. It's been a bit up and down, and to top it off, I paid for the bill. Oh my god. So yeah, so after everything I've been through today, that was a very welcome bonus to a crazy day. So yes, back in Mallorca, back in my home Soncalu, back in Pomenova, absolutely brilliant. So what a day, and hope you've enjoyed this video.